Peripodisma ceraunii is found only in the Ceronian mountains, from where it got the name ceraunii. We discovered Peripodisma ceraunii from this mountain in 2014, and the species was assessed in 2016, 2 years later, as critically endangered. The Kora-Sika area is located in the Ceronian mountains with a geographical distribution along the Albanian Riviera in alpine meadows. Sika Peak is the highest peak in the southern Albania, 2,045 meters above sea level. Kora Peak is the second highest peak at 2,018 meters above sea level. The area is included within the boundaries of the Logara National Park. Mediterranean climate characterizes this region with hot summers and dry, cold winters. The best conditions to observe the species are during sunny or partially sunny days, at the end of the morning, time to let the sun to warm the stones, until the afternoon. Male adults, smaller, are faster with long jumps, 1 to 3 meters, and females are slower with shorter jumps, generally less than 1 meter. Coming to Sika Mountain to search for a species gives you an even greater satisfaction, especially when you search and find that species. The conservation of the species will require even greater work, and this project will ensure the protection of the species by including the endemic ones as part of management plans of the Regional Administration of Protected Areas, which will be the biggest helpers for the continuation of the species conservation.
As Endora said, now that an endemic species has been added to the Logara National Park, our job is to protect it, include it in the administration database, and work even harder to obtain other data for its protection. There are many rare plants, reaching about 300, and some more medicinal plants. This is what I know from my experiences. I'm not a scientist, but I have information. Logara is called a protected area and must be protected with great effort.
The livestock grazing can be a positive factor for the biodiversity when correctly managed, except for cattle, which always have a negative effect on this type of habitat. The grazing pressure is of major importance. It must not be suppressed and it must not be in excess. A good balance has to be reached, and it depends on the composition and size of flocks, the period of land use according to the altitude, and the way to manage grazing routes along the day.
Any action plan of a species cannot be made unless there is an interplay of relationships, agreements, and cooperation between these actors. That is, between the administration, research areas, such as different projects. Today in the world we have rapid extinction of insect species, including orthopters. We should work together to carry out several stages related to either a protection plan or a joint management plan, and in particular to protect them against the negative impacts that may be for Peripodisma, and raising public awareness of target groups who are likely to adversely affect the population size of Peripodisma.